There's a certain confidence that comes with when you are seeing results, when you are winning a bunch of games against someone, because you're more comfortable with your skill set and knowing the environment. It's the game with like knowing the challenge of your friend, right? You know that he is the challenge and he's your friend, right? Basically, like, you know how the market works per se, and you get excited about the fact that you can do it easily.
Yeah.
Right? So you know what's interesting is that excitement and anxiety are the exact same chemical in your body.
Really?
Yes. But we distinguish it between something else, depending on the situation and what you're thinking about. It's just characterized by the sense of what is actually going on in your external world.
Oh. Okay. So, excitement and anxiety both release the same chemicals.
They should, yep, they
but
both.
It's just determined by the external world, how you feel, how you react to those chemicals, basically.
Exactly. What you think about it. You see, someone could feel really, you take two different people. Again, I'm going to use this same situation with approaching a girl. There's one person who has approached many different women. She's absolutely beautiful, this new girl. And there's someone who has never approached any women before. Those feelings are the exact same. He's feeling anxiety, he's feeling excitement. But the only difference is what the thought is of how to do this such thing, and what the actual engagement or action is. The action and engagement is the exact same thing, but it's all perceived on what that person thinks about it, right? And so when you are excited, you know, it makes your mind really be more engaged because of the adrenaline that comes up, the endorphins that come up, and like you said, this fake excitement. It's amazing, like this mind versus fake reality, right? So the mind tends to focus on some sort of excitement, and so focus can lead to a temporary like narrowing of attention, where like the mind becomes absorbed in the object of excitement. Okay, so here, let me draw it out for you. I'm going to draw this out, and this is going to be super cool how this is going to play it together. Okay, so basically, I'm going to draw something for you. Okay, I'm just going to I'm going to get you to understand this. Okay, so we got a circle here.
Yeah.
This is the cycle of how things work. Okay, and the circle is going to go this way. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to delete that. But okay, so there's 5 different themes to this. Okay, hold on. So first, we've got a thought, right?
Yeah.
So you think a thought. What are you thinking right now, Siller?
I'm just focusing on the circle.
Okay, cool. Good.
Yeah.
What happens when you think a thought? An emotion.
You get emotion.
Comes from that thought. And
Yeah.
what happens when you feel an emotion?
You get a feeling or action. Yeah. Wait, emotion is feeling. Sorry.
Yep, exactly. That's true. So you get an action or an inaction that comes from that emotion.
Yeah. I mean, inaction is technically still action.
That's true. Same with making it. Yeah, it's exactly. Just as a decision is still a decision, right? Exactly. So now, this is where you can take another leap or something else. It will fall into something else. Okay.
Yeah.
This is where you do not want to go. Okay. This is where you do not want to go. This is where you want to go. Okay?
Yeah,
now pay
that's
attention.
where you want to go.
Pay attention. What's interesting is that what happens after you take action?
you get a result.
Yes, but inspiration comes from action.
Inspiration, you inspire yourself.
Yes. And then, what happens after the inspiration is motivation.
Motivation, yeah. Cycle of motivation.
Yes. Exactly. And so, if you are smart, you will just bypass this thought,
emotion,
and just come right back into here.
To action, yeah.
But to jump back into it, if you go down this path of right here, all you need to do is then think a thought. But don't get distracted or
so that's fear or distraction. Okay, cool.
Yeah, fear, it's distraction. It's the mindset of thinking that you are not enough. Okay? Now,
Okay.
is all this making sense?
That is definitely making sense.
So what's really cool is this is how it works. Basically, you generate a thought about an exciting thing that has happened in your life already, okay? You don't want to think something that you want to happen, because then what happens? Our emotions get attached to that end result. We give a fuck about the wrong things, about the external success, right?
Yeah.
So then as you think about it and tap into the associated experiences of what you want to feel, the excitement, the basically the excitement, right? I'm just going to focus on excitement for now. And so you infuse your excitement with these thoughts. So you're speaking to yourself how you feel right now. Okay, I feel really excited because of this thought that I just thought of about how I was placing second place in my event with the Grease theme, and it was amazing, right? And you can think back to that type of feeling where you were second place, and that even can give you some motivation to move forward to get even better results, right? So now, through that emotion, you are initiating the action through that feeling, right? You don't go down the wrong path of looking at the fear of what might happen. You don't do that. Because what happens, there is I'm just going to relate this to death, okay? Like your teacher talked about earlier. If someone dies and someone thinks, okay, there's no reason to do anything ever in life, right? Oh, everything in life sucks. So if there's no really reason to do anything, then there's also no reason to not do something. So your goal should just be to do something, Siller. And that should be your form of progress. Okay? Your standard of success has been you cannot achieve a result. It has to change. The standard is just action. And when any result is regarded for this importance and your progress is happening, and when inspiration is seen as a reward, not a prerequisite, then you engage with that action. You see the experiences happen with this action, and you note the progress, the fact that you are just doing it in the first place. You're progressing. Either way, if you achieve something or not, you took action. That's the progress. Your effort is worth it. And this then triggers inspiration. And because you feel inspired, you will feel motivated. Action is not just the effect of motivation, it's also the cause of it.
Could you also say, oh my